Alright, y'all, welcome to another run here on ATS. We have a nice load today of, this is a, cargo pack. I want to say it's Mike's, cargo pack or flatbed cargo or some shit like that. It is on the Steam Workshop, and the only thing you gotta do is type in, flatbed, and it's one of the first things that pops up, and it's a cargo pack that adds new loads and different variations of loads to the SCS flatbed, drop deck, as well as the lowboy. Now there are some pretty decent loads, and this is one of them. One of them that is added. So there's all kinds of them. I was just checking them out in the browser, and there's some pretty nice loads, and this is, like I said, one of them. Pretty well done, and it's just gives you some extra loads and all kinds of different variations of loads for the SCS truck, so it's not going to be the same thing every time you pick up a load. So very well done pack, in my opinion. But anyways, we got concrete slabs weighing 33,333 pounds, heading to Yuma to pull homes. We are in Flagstaff right now, and we're heading to Yuma. So nice little run here, and plenty of time to make it and all that stuff. Shouldn't have to sleep or nothing like that. So let's shut up and get rocking. Fucking squiggle me through suburbia hell. Jesus. Oh my God, enough of this. I think my GPS is set on stupid. But I hope you all are doing well, not bad for a Monday. My Monday was not horrible. I mean, pretty fucking good for a Monday, actually. Went and laid a bunch of pavers down. Temperature was above freezing. It was like 35, 37, something like that today. Came home, did some pinstriping on my computer desk, and since my computer desk is black, I did the same colors I did on my chair. You know, so my chair is black and lime green, and I did the lime green and yellow sublime, so it's like a yellowish green on the back of the chair on the black. So I did the same thing on the top of my computer desk, and it looks pretty fucking sweet. Turned out pretty good. And then had some supper. Got a little you know, brown chicken, brown cow, and yeah, now I'm playing a little bit of ATS, so not bad for a Monday. Pretty good fucking Monday, actually. I mean, this is like some Tuesday shit, and I'm getting it Monday already? Holy fuck. But no, when I doing a little pinstriping and stuff, I just kind of wanted to see, kind of more or less push the sword brush to its limits and see what I could and couldn't do with it. You know, just kind of push the boundaries of the brush a little bit. And pleasantly surprised, it turned out pretty decent. Some of the tight curves and things like that, almost hit a fucking guardrail. But no, it did turn out pretty good, and I'm fairly happy with it. So I guess we'll see what else I do. I mean, I got some more striping I kind of want to do on the desk yet too. So I mean, we'll see. But no, buddy of mine is actually, we're gonna trade some pinstripe work for some tattoo work, so excited about that. He's gonna do a Max sword brush on me, and I told him I didn't care what, you know, style or whatever he wanted to do with it, as long as it said Mac on the handle, because I've always used Mac brushes, and as long as it's got that, I don't care. You can do it, you know, tattoo style. You can make it look like graffiti on a fucking train car. I don't care. You know, as long as it's got Mac on the brush handle, I don't give a shit. So I don't know. For me, it's to give the artist kind of controlling power and more or less free reign on doing it. I think you're going to get a much better project, and it doesn't matter if you're talking my pinstriping, tattooing, oil painting, a watercolor, doesn't matter. I'm a firm believer if you allow the artist to do what they enjoy and how they want to do it, I feel like you're going to get a much better product. Now, I'm not saying you always have to, you know, not get what you want. I just, me personally, I think it's a better situation when you allow the artist to do what it is that they want to do and how they want to do it, because I feel like it gets them in that zone and more creative place a lot sooner, gets them to that point where they're, you know, got the creative juices flowing before they start the project, before they, you know, do whatever it is that they're supposed to be doing. And so I don't know what the fuck is going on in my transmission today. I'm a firm believer that giving an artist to some degree free reign on things, I believe, leads to a much better product. It's one of those things that I don't know. I've turned down projects before because this guy was to the point where he wanted, I want like these 3 lines here and these 4 lines on this spot and a fucking blah blah blah. No, go fuck yourself. No, I told him I'm not doing it. There's no fucking way I'd do that. You're not going to limit me to doing it exactly specifically the way you want to do it. I mean, I can understand a portrait tattoo. You want it to look like grandma. You want it to look like that photo. That's understandable. And I also can understand, you know, whatever. I'll ask, what colors do you want? Do you want it more of a tighter design? Do you want it more spread out? You know, those kinds of things. But if you're gonna sit there and micromanage and tell me I have to put these 3 lines this way, these 4 lines that way, and a squiggle and a scroll mark, you can go fuck yourself. I'm not, no. There's no way. No. Get fucking bent. Like, I'm not, absolutely fucking not. To me, allowing an artist to do... Get the fuck out of the way, Jesus Christ. Fucking hate AI cars. But no, I'm a firm believer in allowing an artist to kind of do it how they want to do it. I think you're going to end up with a much better product, and I think you're going to be a lot happier with how it comes out, because quite simply their heart and soul and more of that's into it. You know what I mean? It gets them to that point of creativity much quicker. It allows them to explore how they want to do it, maybe try something new, maybe try to punch it up a notch. Because you're allowing them to basically say, fuck it, if that's how you want to do it that way. I think that opens up the doors of creativity way, way, way more than anything. I'm a firm believer in that. Because for me, I'm not going to be constrained. I'm not going to be told that I have to do it this way or I have to do it that way. Go fuck yourself. If you want it absolutely perfect and done this way and done that way, go get one of those dumbass stickers that last fucking 3 years. I don't know what to tell you. You know, I'm not gonna fucking sit there and put up with a bunch of bullshit and micromanaging and all this other fucking crap. Driving like a jackass, I know. Did we take a different fucking route? No, it's the same way. Okay. It's just for me, I can't sit there and be told that this is how you're gonna do it and you're gonna do it this specific fucking way. No, absolutely not. Like I said, like when I'm doing my pinstriping, I will ask, you know, what colors would you like to see? You know, whatever. Like I said, do you want a more spread out or kind of tighter up, you know, tighter together design? But if you're going to tell me that you need these 3 lines at approximately 3.5 inches of, you know, grouped together, and then another 1.5 inches away, you're going to want 4, you know, curved lines and blah, 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 and they have to go there. No. Go fuck yourself. No. Because I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do, and you're either going to fucking get over it or not. I mean, that is what it is. But that is the one benefit to pinstriping, is the fact that it's free form. You can let it just completely flow, and you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want, and 9 times out of 10, they're going to be happy with it. You know, and if they don't like it, you fucking wipe it off and tell them to get one of those dumbass stickers. I mean, not for nothing, sometimes it is not McDonald's. It's not Burger King, motherfucker. You cannot have it your way. Sorry. So, for me personally, when it comes to artwork, like I said, it doesn't matter if it's my pinstriping or tattoo that my buddy's doing for me. I give him creative freedom to do it the style he wants to do it and how he wants to do it. It's going to be better. That allows that creative thinking. It gets those creative juices flowing, and yeah, I want to do it this and I want to do that. and you get something different, something badass, something that you're not gonna get something that 15 fucking people before you got the same fucking thing. Now, I've pre-done designs, slapped them down, traced them out, and just lined them out. But I add flair to it, and I add this line or that line or whatever, and so it's still not the same as the exact same thing that I did for the guy before. I can put the same pinstripe design on paper, transfer it to 2 car hoods, do both car hoods, and they will not look the fucking exact same. Because once again, creative freedom. You know, it's that ability to allow the artist to think outside the box and things like that. It's just, to me, I believe that if an artist is not allowed to put their heart and soul into something, it's not going to be very good art. I don't believe the Mona Lisa would have turned out as good as it did had Leonardo da Vinci been told, you have to do it this way, you have to do it that way. I mean, it's one of those things that, and it doesn't matter. I mean, it can even be as like playing this game. Are you going to let somebody tell you exactly how to do it and what to do? No. And especially if it's a way that you relax and it's a hobby and things like that. Granted, my pinstriping, I'm trying to make, do it to make money and be a business. But if you're going to be fucking miserable doing it, there's no fucking point doing it. There is absolutely no point in fucking doing it. I mean, that's why I drive what I drive, I drink what I drink, I work where I work, and my hobbies are what I want, my hobbies. Because it's what I want. It's what I want to fucking do. It's... And hopefully this year we're going to be able to, get a nice truck for the family and, make a hot rod out of it, whether it's, my two-wheel drive 5-speed that I want to do, or my wife's car needs some work, and we're kind of trying to decide if it's worth fixing it anymore or getting something different. And if we get something different, then I'm just buying a fucking truck for her. Fuck it. She had a second gen once, and if she wants another second gen again, I mean, if it gets to the point where the car it's just not worth putting that much money into the car again, or that much money into the car, then I'm not gonna fucking do it. It is what it is. I mean, if her car doesn't have, is it going to be a major issue? And we can get that thing back up to snuff where it needs to be. It just needs some work. There's just a couple things that need attention. And I don't believe it's anything serious. But if it's more than what I feel like putting into it, then bye. Down the fucking road it goes. Because if we get to that point where it's going to take, a couple $1,000, yeah, whatever. But if it gets to the point where it's like a situation that if, kind of like when gas price was fucking retarded and you would fill the car and the car value would fucking double, that kind of a situation, then we'll go from there. Me personally, I'm hoping we don't have to put much into it. So then I can get my two-wheel drive second gen. It'll be a family rig, and we'll both get to drive it, and we'll both kind of get what we want. But we'll see how it turns out.
Get ready to turn left.
But I want my wife to be happy too. I know I've kind of been, you know, I'm not saying that I've never tried to put her happiness first. I'm at the point where if my wife's not happy, I'm not going to be fucking happy. You know, and as much as she supported my dreams and helped me get where I needed to fucking be, and this and that and everything else, and pushed me to where I could be, and allowed me to fucking do what I can do. I mean, this simple thing of striping my fucking computer desk tonight, she very well could have been like, no, you're not fucking doing that. Well, I mean, not for nothing, I'm probably going to do it anyway. But she's not an asshole about it. You know, and nobody in life deserves to be fucking miserable. It's just not. If you want something, you got to go get it. If there's a dream that you're trying to do, go fucking chase that shit. And I know maybe I'm getting to be a little bit of a fucking motivational speaker right now, but Jesus, if there's a fucking, I don't give a shit if it's how many fucking balloon animals you can fit up your butt. If it makes you fucking happy, and it's something you really want to do, and it allows you to escape the normal bullshit of everyday life, it allows you to take those stresses from work, from whatever, the dumb bitch at the grocery store that fucking almost ran you over, or the fucking asshole that fucking let the shopping cart go and hit the side of your fucking truck, or the dickhole customer you had to deal with today. If it allows you to get rid of some of that shit, I don't care. I believe it's worth it. And I think you should fucking do it. Because if spending a few bucks to do your hobby keeps you out of jail, you might as well do it. I mean, I've got enough fucking hobbies, I guess. You know, I've got this. I like my diesel trucks. I've got my pinstriping I like to do. I've got enough fucking hobbies. But at the end of the day, if I don't do some of these things, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody. I'm gonna snap out, and I'm gonna be that asshole fucking yelling at people at 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I'm an old fuck, and all that kind of stuff. You know? I'm also a firm believer that, you know, that miserable old fucking prick that is just bitching at the cashier lady who's 16 years old and has the first time fucking job, and she didn't do this right or didn't do that right, and that dude's fucking screaming at her. I'm a firm believer that, number one, that dude never got no fucking pussy in life, and for two, he clearly never did anything that was happy. He never did anything or followed any fucking dreams that, you know, made him think that life's not complete fucking crap. I don't believe that people should be fucking miserable. And it goes back to like what I'm talking about with giving an artist free rein. If the artist is not feeling the project and doesn't really want to do it, and they basically feel like they have to, it is not going to turn out right. It is not going to be to the best of their ability. It is not going to be something that they're fucking proud of. And to me, I believe that's pretty much what art really fucking is. Let's raise that fucking axle up. know, it is what it is. It's one of those things. You just see some of these miserable fuckers that just are all pissed off at the world and everything else, and it's just like, it's not my fault you didn't try to do something that you wanted to do. It is not my fault that you never believed in yourself enough to do something that other people thought was fucking stupid. It's not my fault that you didn't follow your fucking dreams and your passions. Not my fault. So when you're that miserable bastard that never fucking went to go be a goddamn veterinarian because that's what you wanted to do, and you got talked into fucking being an engineer, and now you're the asshole screaming at a 17-year-old girl because she got your fucking slushy order wrong. That's your fucking fault. I guess more or less just do whatever the fuck makes you happy. And I'm not gonna pass judgment on what that might be, as long as it's not like, you know, child molestation or something like that, because fuck those motherfuckers. Holy shit, how are we struggling this much? Oh, for crying out loud. What in the fuck? There we go. Maybe now we can get somewhere. But yeah, it's just one of those things that I think people would be in a lot better situations, a lot happier if they were allowed to have more freedom in their life and what they choose to do. And that's why, like, I don't care if I don't care who my son sleeps with, I don't care what race, gender, whatever they are, I don't care what he does for a living. He can be a Broadway dancer and date a Mexican transgender. I don't fucking care. As long as he's happy and he's doing what he enjoys to do and something he wants to do, I don't give a fuck. Does it make you... Can you support yourself doing it? Yes, Dad, I can. Do you enjoy doing it? Yes, Dad, I do. Then I don't give a fuck. Set our parking brake here. Let's take a look. Do we got it in here nice? Not centered, but it's pretty square, so I'm cool with it. But anyways, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the run here. So till next episode, guys, take her easy and all that good stuff.